welcome to session 4, guys. I know I'm not going to be here, but here is the lesson for you. Today we're going to be focusing on looking through the text with a lens. So do you guys remember when we were doing author's purpose and author's craft from last month and the month before? Well, tone was in one of those craft moves, and that's what we're going to be working with in our essays. And again, this is a little bit of a review with connotation and denotative. And connotative means it's what society means by a certain word. So is the word have a positive meaning or does it have a negative meaning? And denotative is just the literal definition of the word. So what I want you guys to do is click on this hyperlink for the activity. And I want you to do the activity just to see as a reminder of the difference between denotative and connotative meanings. An example of a connotative meaning would be like thin could be a positive way of saying that you're skinny versus scrawny would be a negative way of saying that you are lighter weighted. And denotative meaning of lightweight means that you're literally have a lighter weight than most other people your age. So after you're done with that activity, we're going to move on and see the tone and how it changes in writing. So the kids from St. Anne's move across the 5 boroughs and beyond as they play this game. Some kids travel as far as Connecticut, other kids as far to New Jersey. They gather information from other kids. They get parents to help. They involve cab drivers, and these kids take this game very seriously. So this is the original quote, and this is going to be how to change it, okay? The subversive kids from St. Anne's range across the 5 boroughs and beyond like wolves as they play this pack game. Some privileged kids travel as far as Connecticut, other well-heeled kids to New Jersey. They gossip with other kids and they coerce parents to bribe. They involve cab drivers, and these kids take this ferocious game seriously. So just adding in those few words that I have in red, bolded, and underlined really changed the tone to more of a negative tone for this piece of writing here. Now, watch as I change those words that I have in red now and how as the tone changes. The innovative kids from St. Anne's move courageously across the 5 boroughs and beyond as they play this ambitious game. Some daring kids travel as far as Connecticut, other daring kids to New Jersey. They collaborate ingeniously with other kids, and they generously involve parents. They befriend neighborhood cab drivers, and these inventive and determined kids take these groundbreaking games seriously. So do you see how between the 3 examples here, it's a neutral tone, adding in a few words makes it negative, and changing those ones from earlier can make it a positive tone. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to pick a tone for your own draft, and it has to be positive or negative. I do not want any neutral tones, all right? So the rules for using a tone, because it's a nonfiction writing, you have to keep to the facts. You cannot exaggerate the facts or make the tone so strong that it no longer seems objective, okay? So back here, if I were to say this, let's say the innovative teenagers from St. Anne's move across the country beyond as they play this ambitious game, that's now changing the facts. And although it definitely changes the tone, it also changes the facts, which makes it no longer nonfiction. So the tone also needs to be consistent throughout the entire writing piece, okay? You cannot change your tone from paragraph to paragraph, all right? And that's the end of session 4. So as you're working with this in session 4, I also want you to start incorporating some more articles, okay? Like I said, in the back of the room, I have the hard copies, and I also have the digital copies available attached with this announcement on Google Classroom. For general class, I want to have at least 2 of the new articles involved. For advanced, you need to include at least 3 articles, not the hijinks. Hijinks does not count as one of those articles for either class. Good luck, guys.